Good morning, students. Welcome to GK class. And today's topic for GK is Rivers of India. India is a country of rivers. Many rivers have their religious importance. People also take holy dips in them. Now let's read about these holy rivers and name them from the clue box. The first one is it flows through West Bengal in eastern India. It flows into the Bay of Bengal and the river is Hooghly. It is the holiest river of the Hindus. It originates in the snowfield of the Gangotri glaciers in the Himalayas and falls in the Bay of Bengal. It is the national river of India and the name of the river is Ganga. Then it rises in many tributaries in Chota Nagpur Plateau, which flows through West Bengal and Jharkhand to join the Hooghly River in Kolkata. It is a major river of the north eastern India, and the river's name is it's Damodar. It is a sacred river of southern India. It originates in the western Ghats and flows through Karnataka and Tamil Nadu and then falls in the Bay of Bengal. It is known as Dakshin Ganga and is a holy river for the Hindus. And the river is Kaveri River. This river is known as Vipasha in Sanskrit. It flows through the states of Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. It's a major river in Punjab and the river is Bias. Now time for the tell me now. Where do rivers start and end? And the answer is they start from the mountains. The rivers start from the mountains and end in the oceans. The rivers start from the mountains and end in the oceans. Now let's move on to the next exercise, that is the national insignia. Now let's read about the national symbols of the countries. The first one is national anthem, Jan Gan Man. The Indian national anthem, composed by Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore, turned 100 in 2011. It was first sung at the 1911 Kolkata session of the National Congress. Our national anthem, Jan Gan Man. Now next, national calendar, the Saga calendar. The central government adopted the recommendation of the Calendar Reform Committee that the Saka era be adopted as the basis of the national calendar. The Saka year has a normal 365 days and begins with Chaitra as its first month. Now national tree. National tree is banyan tree. The banyan tree is a national tree. Its root gives rise to more trunks and branches. It is the local point of village life. And the council meets under the shade of this tree. Then, national aquatic animal, Gangetic dolphin. The river dolphin is an endangered species in India. It is critically endangered and it can also only survive in pure and fresh water. The last one is national heritage animal which is an elephant. India's Environment Ministry has declared the elephant a national heritage animal in order to increase protective measures. So that's all in the national insignia. Let's move on to the next chapter, that is 25, the revolutionaries of nations. Now, below are the popular Indian revolutionaries who dedicated their lives for the freedom of their country. Now, you have to name these great people from the clue box after reading the description. The first one is, he organized a revolutionary cell in Punjab. He, along with other revolutionaries, started Naujawan Bharat Sabha. He was hanged with Bhagat Singh and Rajguru on 24th March 1931, and he is Sukhdev Thapar. Second one is, he was a good friend of Ram Prasad Bismil. Both were hanged on the same day, date and time, but in different jail. He was the first Muslim who was hanged in conspiracy against British Raj from India. He is he is Asafullah Khan. Next one. He was best known for having exploded a few bombs along with Bhagat Singh in the Central Legislative Assembly in New Delhi on April 8, 1929. He and Bhagat Singh started a historic hunger strike protesting against the abusive treatment of Indian politics prisoners. He is Batukeshwar Dutt. He is Batukeshwar Dutt. Now the last one is, he was involved in the Kakori train robbery in the attempt to blow up the Viceroy's train and the shooting of J.P. Saunders to revenge the killing of Lala Lajpat Rai. And he is he is Chandrasekhar Azad. Now let's move on to the next exercise, that is the women chief ministers. Do you know the 15th women have served as the chief ministers of Indian states? Presently, a few women are in office. In Republic of India, a chief minister is the head of the state government. And now name the states where these chief ministers have headed. The first person is Nandini Satpathy, and she belongs to Bihar, states of Bihar. Shashikala Kakodkar from Goa. Saida Anwara Taimur from Assam. J. Jayalalitha from Tamil Nadu. Mayawati from Uttar Pradesh. Rajendra Kaur Bhattal from Punjab. Rabri Devi from Bihar. Sushma Swaraj from Delhi. Sheila Dikshit also from Delhi. Vasundhara Raje from Rajasthan. Sucheta Kriplani, again from Uttar Pradesh. Janaki Ramachandran from Tamil Nadu. Mamta Banerjee from West Bengal. Anandiben Patel from Gujarat. And Uma Bharti from Madhya Pradesh. Now move on to the next chapter, chapter 27, India, strange but true. This is the last chapter of this video. Below are the people whose name have been added in the India Book of Records for their outstanding task in different fields. Name the places from these people belong to. The first person is Jigar Shah. He belonged to. He has reduced 4-inch body fat per person from among 12 people in 5 minutes by using vocal sound therapy at Shivanand Ashram. He belongs to Ahmedabad. Arvind Kumar Gupta. He founded a temple for freedom fighters titled as Bharat Mata Mandir. It has a total collections of 230 freedom fighter pictures. He belongs to Delhi. Third one is Suresh. He husked 10 tender coconuts with his teeth within 7 minutes and 14 seconds in 2012. He belongs to Chennai. Then Suresh Nayak, this mentally challenged telephone operator, recalled 580 phone numbers with along their owner name in 72 minutes flat. He is from Puttar, which is in Karnataka state. Karnataka. Fifth one and the last one is baby Anya. She, 4.5 years old, pointed out the names of 187 countries on the world map within 4 minutes and 59 seconds. She belongs to Karur from Tamil Nadu. Only a 4.5 years old girl who pointed out the names of 187 countries on the world map within the 4 minutes and 59 seconds. Now it's time for Tell Me Now. Who calculated the time taken by the Earth to orbit the Sun? The right answer is Bhaskaracharya. So that's all in this video. Thank you.